do. So you and me all through. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Can you pay my bills? Can you pay my telephone bills? Can you pay my automobile bills? Baby, maybe we could chill. I don't think you do. So you and me are through. Ooh, 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 ooh. At first we started on a cruise. Ooh. Taking, taking me places I ain't never been before. Traveling, go for nothing type of brother. I'm silly me. Haven't I found another? A baller. When times are hard, I need someone to help me out. Instead, I scrub like you don't know what something's about. Can you pay my bills? Can you pay my telephone? Hi. Can you pay my automobiles? And baby, maybe we could chill. I don't think you do. So you and me are through. Mm-hmm. Ooh, what do I want to listen to? I was listening to Katy Perry just now. My ear itches. Can you pay my bills? Can you pay my automobiles? Can you pay my phone bills? And maybe baby, chill. I don't think you do. So let me walk through. I don't know. During the days, it looks like the internet is pretty shitty because of the weather and the wind. I don't know. Don't know. I just don't know what it is. What it is, hope. What's so? I love that little girl singing that song. What it is, hope. What's so? Every group. What's a hope? I don't know. Then why did you say that? It's just a song, Mom. I love it. At first we started on a cruise. Hey there. How you doing? Taking me places I ain't never been before. But now you acting like you don't. Hey, what's good? What's up? What's happening? You trifling, you good for nothing type of brother. You silly me, where haven't I found another? I'm doing good. And times are hard, I need someone to help me out. Instead, I feel like you don't know what the man's about. Can you pay my bills? Can you pay my telephone bills? Can you pay my automobiles? Then baby, maybe we could chill. I am doing fantabulous. I tried going live earlier today, but it wouldn't let me. Like, the internet was just super crappy. And I think it only works at night for me. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just working with it. It's what I got. I didn't even really get to work today. So you know what I did? I went to sleep. Don't forget to thumbs me up, please, and thank you. How was your day today? What have you been up to today? You traveling, you're good for nothing, type of brother. But seeing me, I haven't I found another. I fall out. Times are hard, I need someone to help me out. Instead, I feel like you don't know so much about me. Pay my bills, pay my telephone bills, pay my automobiles, and baby, maybe you could chill. I don't think you do. Oh, one of those days, right? Work, then more work, right? So are you gonna just relax for the rest of the evening? Did you already eat something? I don't know. I was just on TikTok and now that song is stuck in my head. At first, the song that was with me that came to me was In Another Life, I Could Be Your Girl. That was the song that was there. I'll be full of promises, be us against the world. And then I went on TikTok. Okay, great. And when I went on TikTok, I ran into that song where this lady was singing it with a fella beside her, and she was rolling her eyes like, this song is for you. This song is for you. This is for you, kind of situation, and it just cracked me up. So it just stuck with me. The Beyonce, Destiny's Child. I mean, just stuck with me. So what did you have for dinner? I had some curry chicken with rice and beans, green beans. Do you like jelly beans? I watch too much TikTok. I need to stop. I need to stop. That shit is addictive as fudge sickle. I mean, it's not TikTok that's addictive. It's people in general. Cause y'all are some funny ass people. Y'all know that? Y'all are so funny. You had a sandwich. People of the world are so hilarious. It's not TikTok that's addictive. It's y'all that's addictive. It's just y'all. And these damn kids that be talking shit. Do you like jelly beans? Emily. Do you even know what a jelly bean is? No, it ain't. And I don't want to know about strawberries neither. Y'all are just hilarious. I think the beautiful thing about TikTok is that all of us, like, we are connected to, the we get to have a semi-authentic experience, because it's not legit authentic, let's be real, but a semi-authentic um experience of other people's culture, others people's humor, personality, just like a glimpse or a sneak peek, because you don't see everything, you know. And sometimes, like, for me on my TikTok account, I like to, like, do the voiceover things. I like to, well, not the voiceover. I like to do the lip sync thing to different stuff. And I do it to things that I find to be funny or things that I feel like resonate with me. Hey, love. Yeah, so, and I like the kids one where they be talking funny. Emily, Emily, do you, do you even know what a jelly bean is? Do you know what's in a jelly bean? Sugar. That's why it's so nasty. No, it ain't. I could just see her little face just talking about her jelly beans. And I know Tootsie Roll's good. So I think it's not the app that's addictive. It's y'all that's addictive. Y'all are very addictive entities. If it wasn't for y'all and y'all's energy, people wouldn't like the app. Like, okay, so we're on YouTube, right? And we like YouTube because YouTube gives you long form videos where you can get to see like a glimpse in a person's life, because there's no way you're going to see everything in a person's life. I mean, come on. I'll do these lives and fall asleep in these lives, but ain't no way you're seeing everything that I do. You see me work and then sleep and then get up and work again. But y'all don't really see me cook dinner. Y'all don't see me getting ready to go out. Y'all don't see me interacting with, people like that. Y'all don't see that. So y'all don't get a glimpse of everything, but you get a glimpse of some things. And it's a long formatted way to do so, right? So yeah, YouTube is great for that. But TikTok is like short form videos where you can get a burst of laughter in just 15 seconds, right? And right now, with all that's going on in the world, yes, my timeline is flooded on TikTok with all the things that's going all over the world right now. Things that I'm not going to talk about here because I'm not going to bring that energy here. It's depressing as it is. But I do have it on my TikTok because TikTok, you reach a lot more people a lot faster. And I think that's the thing about TikTok. TikTok makes it easy to be a viral entity. Meanwhile, Instagram and YouTube and Facebook and all those other things, they don't make it as easy for you to, shoot up. They suppress you more than anybody or any other social media network or platform. Right now, TikTok is on that suppression binge right now where they're suppressing small creators right now. But it's inevitable. It's a little. What did I just say? I'm not gonna try saying that word again. Inevitable. It's inevitable, right? That they were gonna do that at some point or the other, and just push their larger creators, because at the end of the day, the larger creators are where the money's at, right? The larger creators is where we can slap our advertisements and stuff like that. Meanwhile, to wait on a smaller creator to get big when I already have a large creator here, I can just sell shit on their thing, and make more money off them. So of course it was gonna happen. It was bound to happen sooner or later. TikTok is just in its time to do that now and make it harder for smaller content creators to go big. So if you're just starting TikTok, you've got to get in on something that is just gonna push you through the gate. I don't know. But anyways, especially in your country, because they share you to your friend group first, and then your country, and then they disperse you to the rest of the world. That's how they do it. Unfortunately, your fame depends on your close family and friends, and a lot of the times your close family and friends are not going to help you with that. It's like you can count on two fingers the amount of close family and friends that will help you with that, but that's a story for another time. um, but the short form of TikTok allows you to get a burst of laughter in that space of time and then scroll to the next. Meanwhile, YouTube is a long format way of doing so. Even though they're trying to roll out certain things where they give you the option to, do the shorts, the YouTube shorts and stuff, it still is not something for small creators still. It's still for big creators. It's still for large creators. It still favors large creators and celebrities and shit like that. And it's okay. But it's the fact that we're already on TikTok, having this experience with TikTok, that makes us stick with TikTok so much. So we would spend a lot more time on TikTok than we do on any other app. And again, it has nothing, where we are now with TikTok, it has nothing to do with the app itself and everything to do with the people within the app, because the people within the app are the ones that are making us laugh and smile and cry, and they're the ones we can relate to, and it makes us easier to get to everyday Joe. Like, Instagram doesn't make it easy to find everyday people just doing everyday things. YouTube don't make it easy to find everyday people doing everyday things. It pushes out to you larger content creators and larger people. But TikTok makes it easy for you to find everyday people just doing everyday shit and just recording random shit that happens to them and posting it. Because I can bet when that mom, she didn't tell her daughter to sing that song. Her daughter was just there singing. And she's like, wait. I got to get my camera, sing this again. And then she was like, what it is, ho? What's so? Every good girl win a little low. I love that song. And then she started asking her, what's a hoe? I don't know. So why are you saying it? It's just a song, Mom. That's the cutest thing ever. But yeah, I love little things like that. Little things like that make my little ass day. Especially being someone that works from home. It gets pretty boring at times working from home. Yeah, I make money. And no, I don't need to spend my money on lunch. No, I don't need to spend my money on gas or fare or, Uber for those who uses Uber. I don't have to spend my money on transportation. I don't have to spend my money on lunch. I just buy groceries for the house and then just sit down and do work. And if I want to, I can get up and I can go to a restaurant and do my work there. As well as I cannot and sit my ass down. So it does get boring at times, but the beautiful thing is I can make money in my sleep. That's wonderful. That's one of the wonderful things. Somebody asked me earlier if I had a scamming schedule. And the answer to that is no, which I think I answered her before the internet went out. I do not have a camming schedule. No, I don't. My camera is always on. Just like I would leave this camera on when my camera my camming is just always on. It's on until I decide to turn it off. Um, that's because it's not like here. Y'all are watching me for absolutely free, right? Until I become monetized, then I get paid for y'all to watch me. It's just that you're not paying me. It's the app that's paying me, but you're assisting with that with your views. Blase, blase. All technicality. But for right now, I'm not being paid to do YouTube, right? But I am being paid for camming. I'm trying to grow my channel. And I'm just trying a little experiments here and there as it relates to growing my channel, because um, when I did research as to how to grow your channel and stuff like that, it's like nothing really works. So I'm just like, okay, let me just go outside the box. Let me just try something for myself. Let me just do that and see where I can go with that. Um, so she asked me if I have a camming schedule, and no, I don't have a camming schedule. I think a camming schedule is um, you can have a camming schedule. You can have it. You can do it. It's completely up to you to have a camming schedule. Um, I do have bookings, however. That's what I have, bookings where people will book sessions with me. And then that's on a schedule that I will time out. Sometimes I am booked to back to back to back to back, like I'm full all week, and then sometimes I have nothing at all. Like right now, I have nothing at all. I had nothing last week, and I have nothing this week. But the week before that, I had them back to back to back. I was blessed like that last week, and so for that, I am grateful. So I know not every day is Christmas, but you have some days that are, and when it rains, it pours, and I really love that about it. But no, I don't. Another comment that was made. I think I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put this in my next vlog as well. I'm thinking that I may not do another vlog until December. I think I may not do another vlog until the month of December, and just keep doing lives for the entire month. Just go live every day for the month. I think that I'm gonna try that and see where that gets me. However, someone asked me, no, someone mentioned to me, someone was like, I've got a couple people come on here and be like, oh, you're so pretty. And I'm so thankful and grateful. I'm not using filter or anything. My skin is far from perfect, because I will tell y'all my insecurities and stuff like that. And somebody was like, oh, you're so pretty. And I'm like, oh, thank you. And I just felt so great when that person said that. And then someone left a message on one of my shorts. And the message that she left on my shorts is like, you're so pretty. And then she's like, oh, I'm so ugly. Um, I wish I was as pretty as you are. I'm so ugly. And I'm like, I don't know what she looks like. But I'm like, I'm sure you're not. Because the reason why I'm able to say that is because when I was watching YouTubers, right, I thought when the idea, my sister presented the idea to me, to be honest with you, to do YouTube. And I was like, do YouTube? What the hell am I going to do on YouTube? And she was like, do clothing hauls. And I'm like, I can't do clothing hauls. Who the hell is going to buy clothes to do a haul every single week? Who's going to do that? Like, no, because I'm not, because I know that you have to have a certain amount of followers to be getting free clothes in the first place. So I'm not about to go spend what little money I have on clothing. And I'm not going to ask you to keep sending me clothing, because where the hell am I going to put them all when I'm done trying these clothes on, right? So I'm like, no, that's just not for me. People are talking about being a wig influencer, blase, blase. I wouldn't be a wig influencer. What I would do is, I wouldn't consider myself a wig influencer. If I have a wig that I like and I wear it, like this one right here, this is a cute little number, but I don't promote it, because I don't know. This one was bought for me. My sister bought this for me. She didn't even think I would love the color, but I end up loving it and just can't get out of it. I have other wigs and I just can't seem to get out of this one. This is my go-to to cam and just my everyday, and to go out on the road and stuff like that. It's just my everyday, and then I can restyle it, and it's just so functional, you know. And I like it, and I can change the style if I want. You know, I can do a middle part, I can do a side part, I can do, you know, it's just so functional. So I don't, you know, not to say that I wouldn't do wig reviews and stuff like that. I would do wig reviews, but I don't consider myself, I would not consider myself a wig influencer. Um, and I wouldn't start off as a wig influencer because, again, I'm not going to be buying all these wigs to, you know, like spending all my money to buy wigs, hoping that I, you know, go viral and hoping that people start buying and I start. No, we're so when it was first presented to me to be a YouTuber, I was like, no. The different things is just not me. I'm not a makeup girly. I love makeup, right? But when I say I'm not a makeup girly, I'm not a makeup guru. I can't tell you how to contour this and contour that and do this and do that. I can't do that. I just do what works for me, and when I'm done, if it looks good to me, I'm on top of the world. I don't give a damn what anybody else is saying. As long as it looks good to me, I'm on top of the world. I could like Bozo the Clown, baby. As long as I look good to me, I'm on top of the world. I'm done. It's dead. You know? Whatever. Um, but on top of all of that, like choosing what my niche is gonna be in order to do YouTube, the next thing that was bearing on me was how I look. I was like, but I don't look like this girl, and it seems like only pretty girls goes viral or have major YouTube channels, and I don't look like these girls. I have bad skin, I am fat, I am, you know, all these things because I was moderately obese, you know, for my height and my weight, I was moderately obese, and I could feel it, and I wasn't comfortable in my own skin at that time. And I was like, nah, you gotta look a certain way to be on Instagram and gain a lot of followers. And you gotta look a certain way to be on YouTube and gain a lot of followers. And that was my top thought. I thought that everybody else looked better than me, you know? I don't think that way now. I think I'm the hottest shit. But the thing is, at that point, I did. And I did because I wasn't really that comfortable with the weight that I was at. And even though, you know, dressing up and going out, I get a lot of compliments. People tell me all the time I look good. People tell me, no, don't lose no weight. You look really good. You have all the shape. You have all the figure. And especially being in Jamaica, Jamaican men love women with body. You know, they love women with body. Boobies, ass, whatever. They love women with body. And they don't care if you have a big gut, little gut, flat gut, whatever gut. They just love a woman with body, period. Right? So, as it relates to that, I wasn't having any issues in the department of, you know, getting male validation or looks from men. What I did not have was my own validation. And that makes all the difference in the world to me because, to be honest with you, I stopped caring about people's opinion a long time ago. I stopped caring about people's opinion, I think around the age 14. That's when I stopped caring about people's opinion and what they think I look like. If you think I look good, I don't really care. And if you think I look ugly, I don't really care. As long as I look good to me, I don't care. And if you think I look good and I don't think I look good, I don't care if you think I look good. I don't think I look good, so I don't look good, you know? So that's what I mean when I say, if you think I look good, I don't care. If you think I look good, I appreciate your comments on me looking good. But if I don't think I look good, I don't care if you think I look good. That doesn't bring me any form of peace. That doesn't bring me any form of comfort. That doesn't bring me any form of anything to say, okay, this person thinks I look good, so I must look good. No. If I don't look at me and be like, damn, I hit that. And I literally look at myself and be like that. I literally look at myself and be like, I'll hit that. Yeah. But but yeah, this is things that I do with myself in private. But I didn't feel like I was the YouTube girly. I didn't feel like I was the social media girly because I didn't think that I was pretty enough, to be the social media girly. But I started the channel. Yes, it was monetary driven. However, it was more so driven about building a community that supports each other in terms of whatever aspect you choose to go into in life, be it the sex industry, fast food, whatever. Just be comfortable in your own skin and don't let anybody tell you any different, you know? And so I started my channel on that foot. And then started my channel, when I first started, I felt a bit awkward. I felt, it's cringy. And every single social media personality will tell you that their first sets of video is fucking cringy. It's cringe. Like, to watch it back is cringe. Like, even me starting these lives and starting doing it, I was like, how am I going to be perceived? Is anyone even going to be watching? I was apprehensive in doing these live broadcasts. And I said, fuck it. I'm gonna do it. If nobody shows up, nobody shows up. I'm gonna fucking do it. Fuck it. I really want to do this, but I'm doing this. So, yeah, I decided that when I decided to go the social media route, I decided to just do it. And I did it even though I didn't feel my best. I didn't feel my prettiest. I didn't feel my cutest. I just didn't, because I wasn't comfortable in my own skin, and that was largely based off my weight. My weight is a major thing to me. Like, if I'm over a certain weight leverage, I feel like crap. I feel like it physically feels like crap, but mentally it's crappy, right? So I really didn't start feeling pretty until last month. No, it's November now. Until I start feeling pretty in August, when I lost my first full on, I want to say 8 to 9 pounds. Yeah, when I lost that. And I lost that weight when I was doing intermediate fasting. That's when I lost that weight. And even before then, I've had people tell me that I'm pretty and whatnot, and I appreciated it, but I still didn't feel pretty to me. But anyways, I didn't start feeling pretty to myself until August 2023. So for 5 years, I have not felt beautiful or pretty, because I just was not comfortable with my weight. And when I did intermediate fasting to get back down to my weight that I want to, I'm not completely there yet. I still want to lose some more, but I'm going to lose a lot more weight, but I'm going to try and make up for some of it with muscle mass. So I'm going to start working on toning and building and muscle building, because I need to. Because I don't want to be super skinny. Being skinny does not look good on me. But being too fat don't look good on me either, and I don't feel comfortable being too fat. So we're not going to do that again. But we are going to replace some of the fat with muscles just to build back some of the weight, but I need to lose more weight first. You get where I'm going with that, right? So that's when I started feeling pretty again. I slimmed down in my face, in my arms, like it's you know, especially my waist. My waist, like I don't care how big my ass gets. I don't care how big my boobs get. Just give me a tiny ass waist and I'm happy. You know? But me gaining weight, my waist wasn't what it was and what it used to be, and I didn't like that. So I set out to change that. So I say this to say that if you're not feeling your most beautiful self, you may need to take a look in the mirror and wonder why you're not feeling beautiful. And if you're not feeling beautiful because you're looking at somebody else, then you may need to look inward, and you probably need to do some therapy and meditation sessions, because you will never look like me. You will never look like me. I will never look like Morgan. I think Morgan has the best skin I've ever seen on an influencer. I don't know if it's the camera, I don't know if it's the lighting, but that girl has some nice ass skin, right? I just love it. So I'll never look like her, and I don't want to look like her. She being herself and looking as beautiful as she looks is, and being unique to that look, and nobody can master or recreate or have that look, is something that is precious. Just like me having my looks and nobody being able to replicate or duplicate my look is just so uncannily beautiful and special to me and unique to me, and I love that. I don't want to look like anybody else. So I think it's a reflection of yourself, and you probably need to look within yourself and reevaluate yourself, and what is it about yourself that causes your self-esteem to be diminished or depleted the way it is, you know? Because I don't want nobody, none of y'all, to be comparing yourself to me. I'm not on here for you to envy my features or my looks. That's not what it's about. I was like, I'm sure that's not true. I'm sure that's not true. I'm sure you're quite beautiful. And she probably is, because a lot of the times some of the girls who think they're ugly are really beautiful gems. Like, me looking at you like, what? You think you're who? You must be sniffing crack. You on that cocaine, right? You on that white stuff, right? So sometimes some people that say they be looking ugly, I'm like, is she for real about what are you looking at? Because I'm not seeing the ugly you're seeing. So what are you seeing, kind of situation? And I think that's the way how a lot of people looked at me in the past, thinking that I'm crazy for thinking that I'm not sexy looking. But the thing is, I may be sexy looking for you, but I'm not sexy looking for me. So I'm going to be sexy looking for me. And I know what I want to look like. I want to look like how I looked 5 years ago. That's it. Not somebody else. I want to look like me 5 years ago. That's it. And the me 5 years ago is not the youthful 5 years ago skin or none of that. It's the weight and the body type that I was years ago. Like, I know I'm gonna age gracefully. I know I'm gonna age fabulous. Even with all the wrinkles, I'm still the baddest bitch, you know? That's how I look at it. But I just don't want to be at a space where I'm out and I'm standing up and my feet start to hurt after half an hour of standing, or my back, you know, or my shoulders start to pain. Like I'm achy all over because I'm overweight, because there's too much fat on my bones, and my bones and ligaments aren't able to handle the amount of fat standing up for such a long period of time. I don't want that. I don't want that zhish. So I was moderately obese. Now I'm just overweight. But one of the things is to take into consideration is I'm overweight by the white people standard. You get what I'm saying? Because we all have different body type, genetics, and bone densities, right? Based off your ethnicity, right? So, a black woman is not supposed to be the same as a white or a Chinese or an Indian woman. Our bodily features and the way how we should be cared for medically should not be the same way how we treat a white person. So they say you're 5'4", you're supposed to weigh 140 pounds. Yeah, for a white person. But for a black person, nah, 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 nah. You need to go back to the drawing board and you need to check that again. Because for a black person, no. For a Chinese person, no. I think a Chinese person is supposed to weigh less, like 35 or something like that. So it's still not the same. For an Indian woman, no. You know, for a curvy black ass woman, no. We're not all supposed to be settled in a box. So me at 140, 145, I would be grossly underweight. But due to the... And I would look grossly underweight too. I would look mal fucking nutritious. I would look like I had kwashiorkor or one of those, you know, eating diseases developed from eating disorders or eating, you know, what's the other one? It's start with a B. I don't know. If y'all know, put it in the comments. Let me know. But I know kwashiorkor is one of them, and I don't want to look like that. So, I think kwashiorkor is the one where you're really skinny. The one with the B's where you're really skinny and have a big ass belly. I don't have a big ass belly, so it wouldn't be the B. I don't want to look like a person with kwashiorkor. So 140 for me is not where it's at. I think 150 is even too much weight loss, but I think that could work for a curvy person. But yeah, I just want to get down to a size where I feel sexy, I feel comfortable, and I love me. And I want to tell y'all, do not compare yourself to us on social media. Some of us are fake as fuck. Some of us have a surgeon in the bag. You know, I don't. I don't have a surgeon. I've never done a BBL. Don't know what that is. I have the ass my mama gave me. I have the tits my mama gave me. They drop down low when they're ready. But with the right bra, they're all the way up. I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. So with the right bra, they're all the way up. But yeah, I got the ass my mama gave me. It ain't going nowhere. It doesn't matter if I'm thin or if I'm big. It's gonna be a big ass booby around there. And I like that for me. I like my ass. my stomach is the one that I need to get curved. And sometimes I think about doing lipo. And I'm like, why would I do lipo when I've always done it naturally? I've always lost my inches off my waist naturally. The most I will do is a corset or a waist trainer. That's the most I will do. I won't do anything else. And if I do something, I will let y'all know that I did something. Because I don't want y'all to think that, oh, this is natural when it's not, when I got help from a surgeon. So I will let y'all know. But the moral of the story is, please don't look down on yourself. Don't degrade yourself. Don't look at me and be like, oh, you wish you looked like me. Bitch, you're the hottest thing that has ever been created. You're the hottest thing to walk out your mama's room. Shut the fuck up. You sexy as fuck. You the baddest bitch. I said that. So know that and own that. You the baddest. You the baddest. You the best. So know that and own that and be that. You know? I said that. You got my stamp. Stamp of approval. Look. Look at that. Stamp of approval. See? You the baddest bitch. So own it. Keep it. Let it resonate with you. Move with it. You the baddest bitch. Not these people out here that be paying to look like the baddest bitch. You natural. You the baddest bitch. You the baddest. 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 That's it. Period. Period. No hate to the girls who, to the girlies who do surgeries to look like how they want to look. More power to you. I'm glad you have the money to do it and that you're able to do what makes you happy, because I would too. You know, if I didn't have the ass that I had, I would probably want it. So I would probably buy it, but I already have it, so I don't need to, thank God. You know? But for the fact that I don't have to spend the money. So there's nothing wrong with cosmetic surgery. It can be dangerous, but I'm not telling you, oh, it's bad, never do it, blase, blase. I will never say that, because I don't know when I'm going to choose to go under the knife. Because I could choose to go under the knife for these titties, mama. Because when they start to hit these knees, I'm probably going to let them up back. So, but for right now, we be vibing. We be good. For right now. Do I look blurry to y'all on camera? I don't know. I have my laptop up, and I'm running the stream at the same time. So I don't know. But if you natural, you're the baddest bitch. You're the baddest. And the only way you are not pretty is if you have a nasty attitude. Hey, what's good? You always message me and then delete your messages. I don't even know what to make of that. I'm gonna watch me some Shrek. Starting next, I'm gonna watch me some Grinch. Some hot chocolate at the house. Some hot cocoa. And watch me some Grinch and some hot cocoa. I watched this movie called Drug Hustlers, which is based off a true event. And I was like, man, it was so easy back in the day to do fraudulent activities and get rich off it. But thank God this one woman had a conscience. It had to do with big pharmaceutical companies. And but thank God this one woman had a conscience because the drug was actually killing people. And instead of them letting the drug stay within the realm of what it is for, which is cancer patients, which has opioids in it for painkillers, for killing pain, and it has a 1% rate of addiction. The drug has a 1% rate of addiction. However, it only has 1% rate of addiction in people who are stage 5 cancer and that has a high tolerance to opioids. And so it would have a 1% addiction rate. So you have to have cancer and you have to be high tolerance of opioids. Any one is not met. The people, they had nothing. And now, because of this one lady, they have everything. And now they want to go overboard with it. One lady, they have everything. And now they want to go overboard with it. Which I think is crazy. And she thought so too. They wanted to start pushing the drug for headaches and any kind of pain. Headaches, backaches, elbow aches, knee aches, whatever ache you have. They wanted to push the drug for that. And it got a lot of people sick. And it contributed to the opioid crisis that is being faced in the United States right now. So, I thought that was hella crazy because all you had to do was keep your drug where your drug needs to be, which is in the cancer section for stage 5 cancer. That's it. But not a lot of people were diagnosed with cancer. So then I watched this one show that is called The Fall of the Ushers. That was some scary ass shit. And some things that were said, I'm seeing it played out in today's world. Like, I was like, wow, that's really how they look at us. When they in their towers and looking down at us, that's really what they see. A bunch of stupid ass people that will buy anything that they deem to be cool. Which is crazy. So they use consumerism to get rich and to enslave us. When really they could make the thing cheap for us to enjoy. But they don't. Let's see if I can get Shrek playing again without being paused so much. I'm done texting for the night. Like I said, with texting, I'm gonna see what it is for the bullshit for it to be 3 months to make 60 something dollars, to make 50 something euros, which is still 50 something dollars. Nonetheless, it's not that far off. Bullshit. So I'm not gonna do that again. If I see where I can't make, if I can't make at least $50 in 2 weeks, I'm done. See, sexiness comes with loving yourself first, like thinking that you the baddest thing around. That's how you become sexy. Like, catch me 3 months ago. You'd never get me. and feeling sexy. You'll never like you. I have some pictures on Instagram where I did some boudoir pictures on Instagram and posted them up, and they look sexy, but I don't think I'm sexy. Like they look sexy, but I don't think I'm sexy because I feel like there's just too much fat everywhere on me. Like I've seen some pictures of some plus size model, and I'm like, ooh, she fine, she hella fine. But that's just not where I see me, you know? It's just not. I see plus size models doing bedwear photos, and I'm like, ooh, girl, you fine. But that's not where I see me. Like I don't see me. I don't feel fine at that weight. You know, I don't. So, like, look at that arch right there. Look at that. Look at that. See? So when I took the weight off, that's when I started feeling myself. Feeling myself. But before that, I used to think that I I used to think that I wasn't fine enough. And I used to think, well, how does it go? I used to think that I wasn't high enough. I used to think that I wasn't fine enough. I could take the chance just to figure out why you playing games, what's this all about? And I can't believe you hurt. Bury me, I can't sing. I can't sing. I cannot sing. Leave me alone. And I can't believe you hurting me. I met your girl, what a difference. But you see in her, you ain't seen in me. And I guess it's just all just make-believe. Oh, love never moves me so, but I know speaks I can't hit high notes. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Because I just told you, disclaimer, I cannot sing. Okay? Okay? That's not my thing. But I do have some songs that I love. I think I strain my voice too much. So, I can't. And there's another. Gotta have brains. No wonder you don't have any fans. Only a true friend would be that brilliant. Really cold? No! I'm an ogre. You know, have your cards and pitchforks. Doesn't that bother you? Nope. I'm trying to think of the things that I have to do. Man, I like you. What's your name? I don't have much to do. I don't have shit to do, really. I kind of finished up all the things that I have to do already. You see that? Universal sign of me being bored. I almost. That's just the thing. When I get bored, I want to sleep. When I'm hungry and I don't want to make nothing to eat, I want to sleep. When I want to sleep, I want to sleep. When I'm drinking and I'm way too nice, I want to sleep. That's it. That's it. Just don't bother me. I want to sleep. What's going on out of here? I want to sleep. No. This is it. Like, if you... That's what we be doing more than anything else. We be sleeping. Like, y'all see people recording shit and be like, oh, I wish my life was that active. No, it ain't. It ain't that active at all. No, it ain't. It's mostly just sleeping. You only get like, remember these videos are like half an hour to an hour long. You think that a person can fit their entire day into 1 hour or worse, half an hour? And you thinking that, oh, I wish I had that active lifestyle. No, they don't. Social. Social media influencers are not social people. They're mostly introverts. And they find it easier to interact through the screen. So you see, like, for me, if I go out on the town, sometimes I forget, like, okay, so I recorded myself going out on the town. I'm like, okay, I'm not going to bring my headset. I'm not going to be too into my music, so I forget to record. Lo and behold, I don't have no music, but I forget to record. Because I just want to get in and get out. That's all I want to do. I want to get in and get back home in my bed. I don't want to be out too long. It's my happy space. I enjoy cooking, so my kitchen is my happy space too. But this right here, all me, baby. All me, all day, every day. This is me. This is... Sometimes I feel like going out, and then I get up, and I'm like, okay, I'm going out, and then I just lay back down. I'm like, nope, let's go out in here. Let's go to the club in here. It's safer in here. It's chaotic, nonetheless. A lot of crazy ass bitches up in there, but it's safer. So we be in here a lot. And there are different doors to go through in here. And there's some doors right now that I'm trying to close up and keep a tight lock on, because I just don't want to go through those doors. Some of these doors with the rooms, I'm just going to light them on fire and burn it out. And then build something new in space. Because some of these things are traumatic. Don't deal with them. Period. Let it go. Let it go. But yeah. Like the other day, I felt like going clubbing. So I called one of my friends to pick me up. He couldn't come and pick me up. And I could have just called a ride. Like, I could have just called, like, a drive and paid for my ride. And I'm like, no, you're not. Go to bed. And that's what I did. I went to bed. And I enjoyed my night in bed. All we need, like, as social media influencers, all we need is 15 minutes in a store. Like, let's say 10 minutes in a store, and the rest at the house. And then that's it. And y'all think it's a very active day. Nothing happened. We just went to the store like y'all ass did. We only just recorded being in the store. That's it. That's the only difference. And we probably spend 10 extra minutes, or we probably spend 5 extra minutes or 2 extra minutes than we would usually spend, because we're recording, because we're trying to get these angles. But that's it. We know. That's it. So right there, 15 minutes. 15 minutes outside. That's a quarter of a half-hour video. Of a 1 hour video. That's a quarter of the video right there. 15 minutes in this store. And then we go in another store, spend another 15 minutes. And that's 30 minutes. Yeah, we bring it down. We talking it a little bit to retain some of the length of that video. And then the next 15 minutes, we are back home telling you, oh, we're back home. We just unpacked this. We just did that. Bitch, we've been home all day. We've been home all day. There's 24 hours in a day. And we only spend like 2 hours on that bitch and came back home and put it in a video and call it a weekly vlog. You think our entire week was that? Hell no. That was one day. that was 2 hours in.
Knights, new fan! The one who kills the ogre will be named champion Halfway. Start the wheel. Shall I give the order, sir? No. People of you lot, I give you our champion! What? Congratulations, soldiers. You've won the honor of embarking on a great and noble quest. Quest? I'm already on a quest. A quest to get my swamp back. Your swamp? Yeah, my swamp. Where you dumped those fairy-tale creatures. Indeed. All right, Ogre, I'll make you easy. Go on this quest for me, and I'll give you your swamp back. Exactly the way it was, down to the last slime-covered toast. And the squatters? As good as gone. What kind of quest? Okay, gonna go fight a dragon. Rescue a princess just so Bob wanted to get back to swamp, which you only don't have from the building full of tricks in the first place. Is that about right? No, what? Maybe there's a good reason, don't you? Oh. Okay, Shrek. Let's just put some of that old stuff on you, no problem. They seized his horse. Ran his bones to make him bread. You know the whole over trip. No, I know what. Maybe I could have decapitated an entire village and put their heads on a plate. Like a knife, cut open their spleen and drink their fluids. Does that sound good to you? No, not really. Your information is a lot more bogus than people think. And who? Exactly. Okay, ogres are like onions. Snake? Yes. No. Oh, they make you cry. No. Oh, you leave them out in the sun, they get all brown, start sprouting little white hairs. No. Layers. Onions have layers. Ogres have layers. Onions have layers. You get it. We both have layers. Oh, you both have layers. Oh. You're not here by night, huh? Hey! Everybody loves cakes. Cake have layers. I don't care what everyone likes. Ogres are not like cakes. You know what everybody likes? Parfait. Have you ever met a person you say, hey, let me get the parfait and say, yeah, no, I don't like the parfait. Parfait is this. No! You dance irritating miniature beast of burden. Ogres are like onions. End of story. Bye-bye. See you later. Parfait may be the most delicious thing on the whole damn planet. No, I think that's the third thing on it. Yeah. The word parfait is shocked. Up. Now go over there and see if you can find any stairs. Stairs? I thought we were looking for the princess. The princess will be up the stairs in the highest room in the tallest tower. What makes you think she'll be there? I read it in a book once. Cool. You handle the dragon. I'll handle the stage. Oh, I'll find the stage. I would think but too. This way. No damn won't know which way they go. Okay. Stick to the curve. Don't mess with me. I'm the stair master. I've mastered the stair. Oh, that step right here, now. I step all over. Well, at least we know where the princess is. There's a dragon! job description. Maybe it's a bird.
No, destiny. You must know how it goes. A princess locked in a tower and beset by a dragon is rescued by a brave knight. And then we share true love's reasons.
Shrek? You think, wait, you think Shrek is your true love?
Well, yes.
You think Shrek is your true love?
What is so funny?
Well, let's just say I'm not your type, okay?
Of course you are. You're my rescuer. Now remove your helmet.
Look, I really don't think this is a good idea.
Just take off the helmet.
I'm not going to.
Take it off.
No!
Now!
Okay! Easy! As you command, Your Highness.
Later.
Oh, you're expecting Prince Charming.
Well, yes, actually. Wrong. Not supposed to be an ogre.
Princess, I was sent to rescue by Lord Farquaad, okay? He's the one who wants to marry you.
Well, then why didn't you come rescue me?
Good question. Should ask the guy when we get there.
But I have to be rescued from my true love. Not by some ogre and his pet.
Yeah, so much for noble steed. Look, Princess, you're not making my job any easier.
Well, I'm sorry, but your job is not my problem. You can tell Lord Farquaad that if he wants to rescue me properly, I'll be waiting for him right here.
Hey, I'm no one messenger boy. All right? I'm a delivery boy.
You dare. Ow!
You're coming, okay? No, yep, I'm right behind.
Ow! Put me down or you will suffer the consequences. This is not dignified. Put me down.
It's okay. She said Monday, so Monday we get it to her, okay? You'll just have to do the homework when you come home tomorrow. You just have to do the English here when you come home tomorrow, so that you can get to study. And
all kinds of stuff here. Swamp protein, fish like tart,
I was going to put corn in it. I thought it was corn. I didn't remember that I didn't put corn. It was corn. It's all good.
Hey, there's no name.
Sunset? Oh no. It's like very late.
Wait a minute. I see what's going on here. You're afraid of the dark, aren't you?
Yes, that's it. I'm terrified. I know I can feel that.
Don't feel bad, princess. I feel afraid of the dark. I see what's going on here. Oh, what you
And
talking
you have two things in it.
about? It's not an animal, and I got insects. I know that you were digging on each other. I can feel it. Oh, I was bringing her back to Spark Park.
You want to take tea, right?
Hey, what the smell of pheromone? Just go in there and tell her. There's nothing to tell. Besides, even if I did tell her that, well, you know, I'm not
What's the
saying
literature one?
because I don't.
Wait.
She's a princess. And ogre? Yeah. Hey, where you going?
What's the literature one? I don't know about the literature one. So you have three projects that to do next week, and you have to study. The importance of getting your work done as soon as you get them.
Yes? You're, different.
I'm ugly, okay?
Yeah. Well, for something that you hate, but I told you that was a bad idea. You are what need, I said that.
No. I've been this way as long as I can remember.
Look, I ain't never seen you like this.
What
It
is
only happened since my
course by the character? Lesson learned from the character. So did you guys read this a couple of one class? Hmm?
It's a spell. When I was a little girl, a witch cast a spell on me. Every night I become this. This horrible, ugly beast. I was placed in a tower to await the day my true love would rescue me. Shrek, you all right?
Perfect. Never been better.
There's something I have to tell you.
You don't have to tell me anything, princess. I heard enough last night.
You heard what I said?
Every word.
But you understand.
Oh, I understand. Yeah, well, it does. Ah, right on time. Princess, I've brought you a little something. Oh, what I miss? What I miss? Princess, as promised. Now hand it over. Very well, Orffea. Eat your swallow. Clear it out. Take it and go. Before I change my mind. Forgive me, Princess. It's not you. Stop it. For I have never seen you naked. I am going to walk on.
Oh, no. Forgive me, but I was just going to be sure.
Stop it now. But tomorrow we wed.
No! I mean, why wait? Next year. More something.
Oh, anxious are we. Good luck. There's so much to do. Guests. Attack it. Round up some guests.
Very well, Ogre.
What are you doing? You're not going to get away. Yeah, so what? There's some about this you don't know. Talk to her last night. Yes, I know you talked to her last night. You're great pals, aren't you? Now, you two are such... Goes like this, the fourth of death, on a call of major thing. Devil King composing hallelujah. All I ever learned from love, I wish that someone who loved me. It's not a cry you can hear at night. It's not somebody who sees at night. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Alexa, turn off bedroom.
What are you doing? I was thinking, oh, you would recognize the wall when you see one. Well, yeah. But the wall's supposed to go around my swamp. Not through it. It is around your head. See? That's your head. So, what did you want to do? You asking me for? Well, just go ask her. The wedding! We'll never make it in time. That's it. So when there's a will, there's a way. And I have a way. Go on. If you need that with me, I got that. What are you talking about? It's a line. It's a line. You gotta wait for the priest is gonna say, "Speak now, forever hold your peace." And that's what you say. I object. Oh, I don't have time for that. You say, wait, what do you do? Listen to me. You love this woman, don't you? Yes. You wanna hold her? Yes. Please. Yes. Then you got to tie her there. Happen there. Check love that romantic track. All right, come on. When does this guy say the line? You gotta check it out. Okay. There you go. That's the over. You so even became outrageous. Yo, look, he's a true love.
What do you know about love?
Look, my girl, I hope this grandeur. The ogre has fallen in love with the princess of the floor. The ogre and the princess.
Is this true?
Who cares? It's preposterous. Fiona, my love, with a kiss away from her happily ever after. Now kiss me. I thought love was only true in fairy tales. Meant for someone else, but not for me. Love was out to get me. That's the way I see.